Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Digging in now, number 56, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Miami, second baseman, number 56.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games. That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, Neil Walker is a guy that's looking to turn things around right now. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
First delivery to him on the way. Starlin Castro swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look, pitchers struggle with balls in the corner. They don't like that he makes them throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes. But he will call that high pitch. So watch him attack the high pitch and try to get that strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Into the box now, Garrett Cooper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Alvarez on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 1 strike now from Cole. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
These guys are hoping that Altuve can turn it around today. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. And these guys have the fewest errors in the National League. I love watching them play. They get along well, and you can see there's a rhythm and a timing on their defense that really hasn't been seen in a long time.
Hit out towards second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Into the box now, number 11, as he'll take a look at ball one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club. Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are, and this guy's away, but he came right after.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. And the pitch on 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Prado is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Well, man, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 miles an hour is tough to catch up to, but I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 delivery. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Anderson on the move. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. Still no score. So digging in now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And I look down at shortstop and I see Carlos Correa. That's all you need to say. Carlos Correa. Shortstop. This guy is really made to play that position. And you look at him, you say, why can't everybody be like him?
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. No score here as we play inning number 2. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number 2.
Batting 6.
Standing in, Bryce Anderson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's in there for strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Miami down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Coming to the plate now, Alvarez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 44.
Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. In the outfield, Curtis Granderson, who can play center field for you, but spent most of his time in right field. Doesn't throw very well, but will charge the ball very aggressively and do a nice job that way.
Carlos Correa comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul. Strike 1. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He'll try again. 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. He spoils another one and will do it again. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Now in the box, Yulieski Gurriel. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home now to Granderson. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division.
Miguel Rojas.
So stepping in, Miguel Rojas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
3 balls.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. Martin Prado now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit down the third baseline. Third inning, no score to this point. A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance.
56.
Number 56. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. First offering on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting. The designated
Here's
hitter,
Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is what you got to bear down as a team.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. In to score the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at bat, Garrett Cooper. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number. Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The second baseman, number
riding in once again, Jose Altuve. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Prado going back on it, and it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Astros are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat, and they can go deep.
Stepping in now, number 11. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Well, that pulled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Shoots this one over to first. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
What are you going to do? You did everything right. You got ahead in the count. You threw the out pitch with a nice changeup down, and he gets a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the hitter.
Here's George Springer. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Astros get a run back here on the. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jorge Alfaro.
Here comes the first pitch. That's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Ball two. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
1 strike.
Bryce Anderson will be next. Liner toward right center, and Walker will reach. It's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's a ball.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. Two 2-1. Here it is. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
Number 4.
Curtis Granderson.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Nope.
Ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
1-1. Here it comes.
Nope.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Rojas. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Alvarez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now batting, Alex Bregman. He singled his last time up.
Bregman.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Ready with the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Robinson Chirinos.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Standing in, Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if you...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready now, Martin Prado. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 14, Martin Prado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Ready once again, number 56. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Fastball called for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
The batter, number 15.
Hey, that's not the guy you're going to see doubled off very often. So that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
Here's Starlin Castro. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
High in the air out to center field. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Nothing doing for the Marlins as the lead remains 3-1.
Leading off for the Astros, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
First baseman,
stepping
10.
up to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Martin Maldonado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the pitch. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Count is full. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. Digging in once again, Garrett Cooper. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Garrett Cooper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A fastball that just misses inside. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, catcher, Jorge.
Striding in once again, Jorge Alfaro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Alvarez is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
No strike.
2 out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now Cole's delivery, 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Two and two count. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the two-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now this was crazy. He throws a fastball by him, then he comes back with an off-speed pitch. My question is, why are you speeding up his bat?
Hector Rondon takes over here with a runner at first and two gone in the inning.
Hector Rondon.
In now, Bryce Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now a flare out toward right center. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Jose Altuve will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
3 for 3 on the night. He must be seeing the ball well under the lights. That single right there just kind of lets me think he's locked in pretty good.
Into the box now, number 11, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. The second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's George Springer. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
2 outs, base is empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see it.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Fourth home run here in the early going, and with it the Astros have made this a 3-2 ball game now.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Anderson looking up. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year. And the Astros have pulled level now at 3-3.
Yeah, we were just talking about the last home run possibly being a sign that he was running out of gas, and now he serves up another. I just don't think he's got the same sharpness or command on his pitches that he had earlier, and they're making him pay for it.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pronto racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll make it in there with a two-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Adam Conley will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Into the box, Alvarez. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Swing and a little tapper. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Number 4, Curtis Granderson.
James Hoyt will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
James Hoyt.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1-1. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Lays off 2-2 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another full count pitch home. Here's a swing from Granderson and a routine ground ball to second base. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Chris Davinsky comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Martin Prado now as he lifts it in the air to right field. Alvarez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Score remains tied at 3. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball. Three and 2 now.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
First baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This one's down to third. Walker dives. What a stop. He goes to first. He is out.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
First offering on its way. Martin Maldonado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Ready once again, number 56. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Here's Starlin Castro, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Garrett Cooper. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Marlins down quietly. Still tied 3-3. Austin Bryce is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in and looking for more. Jose Altuve. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Anderson has a beat on it. 1 out.
Now batting.
So
number
digging
11.
in now, number 11. He was a double play victim last time around. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder number 4.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. George Springer. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Anderson racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Digging in, Robinson Chirinos in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. 2 down, runners at first and second. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Yeah, beautiful look there at the downtown aquarium here in Houston as we welcome you back to Baseball on the Show. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
We got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th.
He shows right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Here's Neil Walker. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Anderson.
Stepping up now, Bryce Anderson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Altuve has it. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. So striding forward now, Alvarez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Number 44.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Carlos Correa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base paths. Diaz will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And the runner back safely. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. There's one. Back to first. A double play. And we are heading to extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Aledmus Diaz will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Johnny Givotilla is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Jose Bautista is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 19, Jose Bautista.
Will Harris takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Harris.
And that's in there for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes again. 1-2. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And the pinch hitter is retired here. One away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Center fielder number 14, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Grounded back. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Oh, what a play there. You got to rule out a base hit, but man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Here's the first pitch. Number 56 stands in as he looks at a called strike. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Marlins leave 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Jumbo Diaz comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. Down the third baseline. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Well, this is going to get real interesting. You get a base hit right here, and now you bring that winning runner on base. Are they going to play more of a National League game, maybe bunt him over? Or are they going to be American League traditionally and try to slug him home? Let's see what happens.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And that misses, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now the 1-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Now batting, number 11.
Into the box now, number 11. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a diving left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Long throw to third. And he's in there at third is the possible winning run.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. 10 innings in the books. On to the 11th. Still tied. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Starlin Castro.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is popped up. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready once again, Garrett Cooper 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Springer is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Jorge Alfaro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Maldonado. And that ends the inning. Miami down in order. Score remains tied at 3-3. Dustin McGowan takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Ready for another shot. Now, Robinson Chirinos. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. High in the air out towards shallow right. Anderson has a beat on it. 1 down. Digging in once again, Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This pitch is popped up, and he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
Now batting, first baseman.
So striding forward now, Jose Bautista, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, and a big swing by Bautista, and this ball sent in the air to deep left field. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still tied 3-3. Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Neil Walker.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here's the 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. 0-1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Digging in to try it again, Bryce Anderson. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bautista ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jeffrey Perez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Soft liner towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here it comes. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a hard hit ball and caught over there at first. And that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in once again, Martin Maldonado. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he lays off there, 1-0. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and they will get the force for the out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting, number 11.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 11. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Fielded cleanly by Walker. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the left for Houston. No change in the score. It's 3-3.
Leading off for Miami.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Rojas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Joe Smith takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve ranging into shallow right. 1 out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Martin Prado. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now he'll step off. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. One and one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Ryan Presley enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Ryan Presley.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Stepping in now, number 56, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Skied into straightaway right. Alvarez has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1 left for Miami. Score remains tied at 3-3. Ryan Stanton enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning.
Stanton.
Here's George Springer, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Springer.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Anderson is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Now here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And that misses 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
That's actually a pretty good pitch. Gets it inside, and the batter just is really strong. Fought it off and just flipped it in the outfield the other way.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. The 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now the 2-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. Back to first. It's a double play. And we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up. And we are all in now. Garrett Cooper.
Leading off for Miami, first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
He's set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 pitch on the way. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now batting, Jorge Alfaro. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 0-1, here it comes. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now at the plate, Neil Walker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 11 is there and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still tied 3-3. Stepping into the box, Alvarez. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Number 44.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Throws in time, and that's out number one.
First baseman,
Digging in for his
19.
second at bat, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at. That was a tough split right there. The splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Aledmus Diaz is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Astros go down 1-2-3. No change in the score. It's 3-3.
Right fielder, Bryce Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Diaz scoops it up. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jeffrey Perez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jeffrey Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Squared that one up just a little late. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the pitch. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. The 2-2 one more time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. But that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Here's the first pitch. Miguel Rojas comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. The 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Now the 2-1. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Martin Prado now, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Roberto Osuna gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Roberto Osuna.
Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit to short. Diaz brings it in. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. Score remains tied at 3-3. Digging in and looking for more, Martin Maldonado. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Martin Maldonado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And there's your first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
1-2. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now another 1-2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Turning for second is Altuve. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. Into the box, number 11. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Walker is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Hit on the ground to third. Walker has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Striding in once again, number 56, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Number 56.
In there, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. 0-1. 1-1. Here it comes. On the ground to third. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Boy, that was a big hook, and did he stay in there or what? That ball looked like it started behind him and came back over the plate, and he was able to get a base hit on it.
Here's the first pitch. Starlin Castro shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
Ready once again. Garrett Cooper still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. Runners off for second. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Now a move over to first. And late reactions, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. And now they'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jorge Alfaro looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Way outside. 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Wow, this one bounces off the pitcher.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Neil Walker.
Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Runs that slurve of his inside, and it's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. In to score the runner from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
What a great feeling. Extra inning game to drive in 2 runs, and now let's see if they can close it out with the pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounced weakly near the plate. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a nice single. At least he can go home now. Being 1 for 6 is a lot better than 0 for 6.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring up Jeffrey Perez as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 11 has got it, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't. Number 71 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 71.
Alex Bregman will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Softly hit out toward short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He was a double play victim last time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alvarez. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care